More local coverage now. U.S. Congressman from Rhode Island working to bring new resources to senior citizens. Joining us now with more on how he plans to do that is Congressman David Cicilline. Good morning, Congressman.
Good morning.
Great to see you. We always want to cover a couple of topics when we have you here, so we'll get to that in a minute. But you're on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, and I want to talk about a lot of stuff on the plate right now with ISIS, with what happened in Afghanistan with the Taliban the other day, and also the Iran nuclear situation. Where do you rank those things? And I'm sure you're working on all three.
Well, the Iran deal is the end of this month. The president, that is the deadline the president set for himself to have a final deal. I think there's a lot of concern about what the parameters of that agreement will be, but we need to wait to see what the final deal has in it, study it carefully, and then Congress will have a responsibility to make a determination. With respect to the fight against ISIS, I've been pressing very hard that Congress has a responsibility to take up the president's request for the authorization to use military force. We are at war. We have a responsibility to have a conversation about what's our strategy, what's our objective, how will we accomplish it, and to have a robust debate about that. And we've been pressing hard in Congress, some of us, to demand that we take this issue up. The war has begun, really, without authorization from Congress, and we have a responsibility to be held accountable and to fully debate this.
All right, I want to ask you about presidential politics, and of course our former governor has now thrown his hat into the ring running for president. He's kind of gone on the attack against the Democratic frontrunner and Hillary Clinton. What are your thoughts on him running, first of all, and his approach?
Well, I mean, he's declared his candidacy. He's in the Democratic primary. It's not surprising that he's attacking the front runner in the race. I think Secretary Clinton probably expected that. But I think in the end, people are going to look at the candidates and decide who's going to fight for the middle class, who has the policies and the experience and the tenacity to get things done for hardworking Americans who are feeling really squeezed. College has become less affordable. Wages are stagnant. It seems that Washington's really rigged against hardworking middle-class families. And I think Hillary's fighting spirit and her ability to get things done is going to prevail and win the day.
Yes or no answer. Were you surprised that he's running?
A little. Yes.
Okay, option three. All right, talk about you'll be back in town next week hosting the Senior Resources Fair. Tell us all about that.
Yes, this is my 4th annual Senior Resources Fair. We'll have over 50 providers there, from the Department of Elderly Affairs to the Social Security Administration to Rhode Island Housing, a whole group of providers that provide services and information to seniors, to caregivers, to persons with disabilities. It's a great event to really learn about programs that are available to help seniors and persons with disabilities, not only for seniors, but for their caregivers. So for adult children, it's at the East Providence Senior Center on Tuesday, the 30th, June 30th, from 5 to 7 p.m. That's at 610 Waterman Avenue. It's open to the public, free of charge. Lots of good information, and I encourage your viewers to come.
All right, we'll have more information on our website, and we'll be seeing you at the 4th of July parade again.
Absolutely.
I'm sure, March in there. All right, hoping good weather for that. Thank you, Congressman, for coming in. Great to see you again.
Great to see you.
All right.